another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. No problems knocking that one down. Doncic has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Mavs. Bridges outside. There's the drive, and it's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Bridges for three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Here's Paul following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Right side Crowder. Doncic against Paul, and good that time. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. The pass to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Dishes it to Hardaway. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Skilled at scoring in a variety of ways. I mean, give Hardaway Jr. these looks, and he's happy to oblige.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges, no one around him. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Bridges. Here's Hardaway. And that one is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker outside. Here's Ayton. No good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Ball's knocked loose. Paul with the steal. Passes it to Crowder. Paul outside. Puts it up from 17. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
To Porzingis. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. And he gets the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Paul. Ayton kicks to Booker. Jacks up a three. Porzingis with the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Hardaway. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Crowder. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with the steal. Powell the pass to Hardaway. Doncic from deep three-point land. And it's Ayton with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Paul at the tip, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Hardaway finds Powell. Hardaway against Paul. Blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Inside, Doncic with the steal. Porzingis inside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Clock at 4. No good from Booker.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. And the pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Over Booker. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Good on the bucket.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Booker outside. Crowder finds Booker. Now here's Ayton. Back to Bridges. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Booker. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Team foul.
And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Outside Hardaway. Crowder with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. 4 on the clock, and Booker kicks to Paul.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Rejected by Crowder. Paul dishes to Bridges. Powell with the steal. Hardaway with it. Bridges covering. Booker against Doncic. Bridges passes to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Booker. To the middle. Here's Powell. Tries again. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Powell's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Down low. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Bridges with the steal. Back to Booker to stop the drought. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker in the corner. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Doncic against Booker. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. No good. His fifth missed shot from the field. He's made 3.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession.
So that'll be it for the first half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Maxi Kleber is out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Brown, and it's Bullock in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. They get a hand on it. Saric passes to Johnson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
For 3, Bullock bangs home the trifecta. Bullock's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Dallas. Suns trail by 6. And here is Shamet. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
Payne kicks to Shamet. Johnson right side. Pass to Payne. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Just 5 to shoot. Bullock passes to Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Saric finds Payne. Shoots off the step back. No good that time. Mavericks leading by 8. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Bullock. D right on him. From in close. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Saric. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Here's Bullock. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Bullock's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
All right, Cuckoo's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Payne with it. Kleber on him. And slam dunk by Saric.
You know, once he's in the paint, Saric is ready to throw it down.
Now here's Brunson. Payne covering. Shot clock at 6. Kleber. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Saric, that's good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Cameron Payne.
Mavericks leading by 8. Brunson with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bullock with it. Johnson's there. Down kicks to Bullock from outside the arc. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Suns trail by 8. Paul looking around. Traps in the tray.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 5 points so far.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep. It's amazing how much he's improved that part of his game.
Trains the three-pointer.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Bridges with the steal. 3 seconds left. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Paul.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Booker outside. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Into the lane. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
Both free throws good from Booker.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them, hey guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Shoots over Crowder, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Timeout called, the Suns.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
For your Mavericks dance team.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Now Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Pop. Outside Hardaway. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. The feed now to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know, that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
Booker against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Ball outside. Kicks it to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. The shot, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. He can't get it to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. That puts them in the lead. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And there's the pass to Paul. To Crowder. Sit out to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Doncic against Booker. Hardaway passes to Pop. The dish to Doncic. Looking to end the run, and there's the call by the official. They'll crack the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Booker outside. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Booker
against Doncic. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Porzingis. Count!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
A drive by Paul. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout call.
They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, rookies come on the court. Come on and go out for your Mavericks dance team. And it's time to get up and get out. Mavericks timeout call.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Booker.
Rookies come on the court. Come on.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
go. The Nuggets with the tip. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Gordon against Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Porter, the pass to Gordon, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Murray against Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic, driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Outside Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. That shot no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Doncic outside. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Porter. Jokic in the post. Working on Powell. And the basket is good.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Doncic against Murray. Powell right side. Pass to Porzingis. Now Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Back to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Doncic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Now Murray. And he drives in. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Powell with it. Barton covering. Hardaway, a good look. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. It's all knotted up.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
And it's Murray off the drive. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Barton finds Jokic. Back to Barton from outside the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Powell passes to Doncic. From the top of the key. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic with it. There's the triple. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Powell against Jokic. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Dallas ball.
He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in Dallas. Stay with us now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen,
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Powell's shot is off. And here's Denver. Out to the right wing. Back to Barton. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Who poked away. Shot clock at 5. Gordon pulls it in.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. On the wing, Barton. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
3 points.
Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
That was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release, 3-ball looking good. The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Porter. Jokic in the post. Now covers. It's tipped. And here's Doncic. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, bro.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Out to Powell. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Going inside. Murray, shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Powell. And again, another missed shot.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And stolen by Porzingis. Gordon with a steal. They kick it out to Murray. Porter with it. Started now by Finney-Smith. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Up top, Porter. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic against Murray. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
The drive by Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic against Murray. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. He gets it in there.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 11.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Jokic the screen. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Outside Hardaway, Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Nuggets, 24.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green in a power forward. Najee, good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside Brunson. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Good. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Dozier. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Brunson up top, guarded by Morris. Brunson on the drive. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Morris on the wing. Brunson defending. Pass to Dozier. To the wing on the left. Here's Najee. Brunson defending. The shot by Najee, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Marjanovic inside.
P.J. Dozier. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Brunson. Inside. Marjanovic can't hit. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Rivers. No good on the 3. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 4 on the clock. Brunson passes to Kleber. It's good.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Morris outside. There's the drive. And he makes it on the layup. Morris has got his first basket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Denver foul. P.J. Dozier. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Back to Brunson.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Here's Dozier. And Kleba over to help. Here's Najee. He buries it from 3. He's got 5. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
It's intercepted. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Bullock's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
52 seconds left in the third. Brown with the steal. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Shot is up. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. From 13, Marjanovic can't hit.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Connects from downtown.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Brunson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Monte Morris. And he knocks down the first one for the Nuggets. Both free throws good from Brunson. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Murray. To the left side wing. And so it's Denver up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And here's Porter outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And here's Jokic outside, pure from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Nuggets lead by 19.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Driving in. And Doncic with the jam.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Murray from outside. Jokic passes to Gordon. Over to the wing. Murray against Doncic. The drive by Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Gordon outside. And there's the drive.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Doncic. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Porter fires the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Jokic launches it. Mavericks with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic against Murray. Powell passes to Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Nikola Jokic.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Hardaway, no good. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Gordon on the wing. Porter, the pass to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Outside Porter. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now Doncic, and checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness.
Dorian
And
Finney-Smith.
just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah with the ball. Mitchell outside. Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here is Mitchell after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Here are the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year's first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Kicks it to Gobert. Now the pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. On the wing, Doncic. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from O'Neal.
The line for the Jazz, Royce O'Neal taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Doncic feeling it out. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now, here's Mitchell. Has to come. Puts the move on. No good at the rim.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 11. Conley kicks to O'Neal.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
14 foul.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Pass to Hardaway. Conley against Doncic. The 3. Rebound, Utah. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Hardaway finds Powell. And here is Doncic. There's the three. Gobert pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the paint. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Well, at 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The drive by Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Doncic outside. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 20 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in along the string.
And so it's down. Enjoying a 12-point.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. The pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic. Hardaway with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Now, here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. And the Jazz, another 3. In the NBA, trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game. Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
Jazz trail by 10. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Hardaway with the steal. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
High post try. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Mitchell. Takes the 3. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Conley.
But you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Porzingis. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. He gets that one. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here is Doncic. He's got 27. He takes it in, and Doncic throws it down.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Over to the wing. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. O'Neal misses. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Powell for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Powell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Conley into the lane. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And it. All right, David, thank you.
The Jazz, 30.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Reggie Bullock. Marjanovic is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Marjanovic. Passes to Kleber. Here's Brunson from deep 3-point range. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Ingles with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Gay against Kleber. Gay kicks to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Ingles for 2, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Brunson. About 1 minute played here in the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I've played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Oni passes to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Oni. Back to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Assisted
And
by
I just like the show of force there from Gay. Not settling for the simple layup, but showing his dominance, trying to intimidate with that slam.
Clarkson against Brunson. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Ingles dishes to Gay. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Kleba, no good. Jazz trail by 8. Gay with it, picked up by Brown. Gay passes to Whiteside. Back to Gay. Second chance shot, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Clarkson. Gay outside. The tray.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Brunson with a clean look. Here's Kleba. And Whiteside sends it back. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Brown right side. Fires the three. Utah with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Oni. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Shoots over Brunson. It's hauled in by Brown. And stolen by Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Marjanovic. Now the pass to Brown. Driving the lane. Misses from close range. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Shoots over Brunson. They get it again. Clarkson passes to Oni. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bullock passes to Kleba. And it's blocked by Whiteside. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 35.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Clarkson, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Oni, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Doncic against Mitchell. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. It's Hardaway with the drive.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
Jazz trail by 7. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Feeds it to Gobert. He kicks it to O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Mavericks lead by 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Hardaway finds Porzingis. Makes it off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Inside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. With his first shot attempt. The shot comes out. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Down low. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Tremendous concentration that Rudy Gobert has, using his size certainly, but finishing through contact.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Utah. The drive by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The three for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 40 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith. Porzingis. Great positioning on the putback. Porzingis has got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Kicks to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. From 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. On deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Porzingis. The second chance effort. Tipped away. Jazz trail by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. He feeds it to Bogdanovic. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And the fans clearly don't like that call.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. First team foul.
9 seconds left in the game. Back to Doncic. from deep three-point range offline.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defense.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For
visiting Dallas Mavericks.
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The three ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Powell with a steal. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Bridges. Another miss by Doncic.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Ayton. Booker for three. On target from range.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Now here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Crowder against Doncic. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the three.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Crowder, defended by Porzingis. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bridges with the chance.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Paul against Doncic. The three is up. Another miss by Doncic.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
For three, Booker gets the three ball to go. Booker's got 6 points.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Ayton with it, picked up by Powell. Here's Paul. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Suns ball.
Bridges passes to Crowder. Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pulls up. Ayton against Doncic. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. Booker finds Crowder. Outside Booker. Good as the jump shot falls. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. Will it go? Outside Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside for Booker. Back to Bridges. Fires for three. Booker can't get it to go. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Finney-Smith tipped away. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Crowder with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. It's Booker on the wing. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Dwight Powell.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Finney-Smith. Dallas again missing. From deep. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Right side, Hardaway. He gets it off. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close.
The previous play is under
Review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Chicago.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Turnarounds, I think.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Crowder finds Bridges. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hardaway on the wing. Porzingis in the post. He's against Ayton. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer. Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Pulls up for three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Bridges outside. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
The kick out to Paul. Puts up a three.
Their shooting percentage has dropped into the low 30s. If they don't start hitting more shots, they could easily find themselves losing this lead.
To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Porzingis. Paul with a steal. Ayton passes to Booker. Now Paul. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Paul's gotten his first basket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And the shot goes. Doncic has got 8.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker.
2 minutes.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. but then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Over Booker. Misses off the left iron. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. Uses the glass on the layup.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Doncic, a screen on Ayton. Pass to Hardaway from deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Paul for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Paul. From deep to the paint. Tipped. Doncic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Here's Hardaway. Ripped down the breakaway slam.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
Booker with it. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 13.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Frank Kaminsky, and it's McGee in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Second chance effort. Uses the glass that time. It's good. And the Suns lead by 2.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Kleber's shot is off.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Johnson passes to McGee. Payne with it. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Got a hand on it. Outside, Brown. And Brunson, here we go. Back to Brown. Pass to Marjanovic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Bullock. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Back to Marjanovic. 6 to shoot. Bullock. Good.
Reggie Bullock.
Bullock's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet, defended by Brown. From behind the arc. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Kaminsky outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Kaminsky. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Dallas ball.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
2 minutes
Brunson against Payne. Here's Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. Brown with it. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Payne against Brunson. Payne, pass to McGee. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks with some changes. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Poke loose. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. That's good from Paul on the assist from Booker. Paul's got 6.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Paul against Hardaway. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Now Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Now Doncic. Booker defending. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul with it. Picked up by Powell. Booker against Hardaway. It's Bridges on the wing. Down low. Here's Ayton. Up and over Doncic. And Ayton gets it to go.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Suns leading. On the court right now for Dallas. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Booker against Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Paul drives in. Back to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Into the lane. From deep, here's Doncic. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Booker against Powell. Ayton.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Mavericks on D. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Well, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. There's the drive. Outside Hardaway. They grab their own miss. Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Booker. And it's Doncic missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Doncic against Booker. Doncic left side. To take the lead. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. The 3. Booker can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Minute 32 left in the final quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Doncic outside. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Come on,
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Up top, Paul. Guarded by Doncic. Outside Booker. It's tipped. Porzingis with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Booker against Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Bridges down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Back to Ayton.
And the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
For three, Booker. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by Dallas.
benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. Back to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. It's Barton on the wing, guarded by Doncic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic right side. Outside Hardaway. Misses the three. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon finds Murray. Great D that time from Powell.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The three for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Murray kicks to Barton. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Oh, he misses the dunk. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the lead and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just won up to a pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Now here is Hardaway. Passes to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Fires for three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
And there's the pass to Jokic. A three. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 6. Hardaway passes to Finney Smith. It's Powell on the wing. Jokic defending. Back to Powell. He kicks to Hardaway. Shoots over Barton. Hardaway, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
2 minutes
Murray outside.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the way. Murray's got his second bucket.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. Doncic dishes to Powell. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray surveying the D. Takes it inside. Outside Gordon. Barton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Murray outside. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Out to Hardaway. Going inside, Finney Smith passes to Doncic. For Murray. Dallas, no good that time either. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 4-point game. Porter. Porzingis with the block. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Lets it go. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Doncic has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And it's Murray penetrating.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
First trip to the line for him here.
13 fouls.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And so Murray nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. 2 on the clock. The shot will not fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forwards with Porzingis as the up, and it's Powell in at the center. Now Porter following Will Barton's three-point attempt. Porter kicks to Jokic, driving the lane. Back to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Gordon.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Here's Murray, the Mavericks making the shot. With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Now, Doncic, he's got 10. Passes it to Porzingis. Doncic with it. A leaner. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Nuggets ball.
So it's Denver now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Clock at 2.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Jokic. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter looking it over. Jokic inside, guarded by Powell. And it's Jokic missing. For Dallas, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Out to Doncic. Here he goes. In the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Murray against Doncic. There's the dish to Hardaway. Doncic against Murray. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 16 points.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Doncic, here we go. Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. Top of the key. Offensive rebound. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Off target from three-point range. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Morris passes to Nagy. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Fast break, Dallas. It's all tied and then a chance now to send it up. All right, Dave, thank you. And time. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
You've got Monte Morris. He's out there with Austin Rivers. It's Nagy in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got the first points of the second half here for the Mavs. Brunson against Morris. It's Rivers on the wing. Here's Dozier. Into the lane. There's the pass to Nagy. Connects in the foul line jumper. Naji's got it all tied up now for Denver. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Clock at 6. Here's Nagy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Kicks to Bullock. Lets it fly. The shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Morris looking over the floor. Astonagi. And he goes in for the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brunson, no good. Denver in the lead. Outside, Green. He kicks to Rivers. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Brown the pass to Brunson. Inside, Kleba. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kleba's got 5 points so far.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball in the post that time.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. His defensive end, he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Now, Brunson. Jeff Green missing from long range. Brown against Rivers. Takes the turnaround J. And it's Brown missing. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Morris passes to Najee. 1:12 left to play in the third. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Magic substitution.
And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Morris passes to Najee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Najee's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell inside. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets ahead, up by 2.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doncic against Murray. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And that's now 18 points for Luka Doncic.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Barton kicks to Murray. Porzingis with the block. An even 3-on-3 break. The 3 for Doncic. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's tipped. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. Jokic against Marjanovic. To stop the run, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Doncic throws it down.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
The kick out to Barton. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Porter. From past the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Finney-Smith. Marjanovic down low. Martin defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Will Barton.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Did a great job. Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
And here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray against Doncic. Murray outside. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Murray against Doncic. He dishes it to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And a wide open look for Porter. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Over Murray. Good.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Murray against Doncic. It drops.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
20 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Murray against Doncic. It's off. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
What section is the loudest? I said, what section is the loudest? Okay, who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer!
Here's Murray, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 8 points for Jokic.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around.
2 minutes.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? You gotta make some noise.
Out left of the wing. Finney Smith gets to Hardaway. Takes it inside. The shot's good.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic with the block. Outside, Porzingis. The feed to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Doncic looking it over. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal. When he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down. Doncic
against Murray. Doncic left side. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They lead by 1. Pass to Jokic. It counts.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby good night.
Doncic, no good. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
At the line for Denver.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Hins the 3.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Here's Murray. And an intentional foul right there.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Really amazing to see how far Jamal Murray has come in this league. A guy who's capable on a night to just carry his team, put a ton of points on the board, and that high motor of his is something everybody.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
So Dallas will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. Now here's Doncic. Unable to get that one. Good D by Bogdanovic. Conley up top. Here's O'Neal. He's marked by Finney Smith. And he goes in for the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Right side Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Conley. Launches it. The shot comes out. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Powell outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. Back to Finney Smith. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Little turnaround. And that one's long. Doncic is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Powell in the post. He's against Gobert. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis finds Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith. And that one hits the back iron. And the Jazz with possession. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic outside.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Doncic outside. From deep three-point range.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Doncic's shot is good.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
From out of section, get free t-shirt. Let's see. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
The Mavericks trailing.
Get round for your jazz dancer. All right,
Doncic outside.
The jazz dancers dancing.
Pass to Porzingis. And here's Finney Smith.
All right, look who's
oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Conley with the ball.
The jazz dancers dancing. Make some noise for the fans.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Gobert passes to Conley. Here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Doncic against Conley. Outside Finney-Smith. They swipe it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Counted. Doncic has got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. He gets it up. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under.
He beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Conley finds Mitchell. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Back to Powell, and stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Give him 8. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Conley passes to Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Porzingis high post. Back to Doncic. Up and over Conley. And it's Doncic missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Here's O'Neal. Driving inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bogdanovic. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Now here's Porzingis. Defended by Bogdanovic. Doncic outside. Up and over Conley. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Hardaway. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. And here's Conley. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got his second basket on the night.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And here's Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. Utah leading. A minute and a half left in the half. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get lost and don't get attention.
Dallas is shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Doncic outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Mitchell up top. Give him 8 points now. To the wing, right side. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Doncic. Hook it off the crossover.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Utah. They're on a 15-6 run. Conley passes to Mitchell. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Driving in. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Maverick substitution.
Clarkson against Brunson. Pass to Bullock.
Utah foul. Joe Ingles. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for
and he makes a first.
Boban Bogdanovic. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot.
Still a big-time athlete. Even with all that mileage on him, Rudy is quick. The defense late to rotate.
Both free throws good from Gay. The Mavericks shooting around 35% for the game. Brunson against Clarkson. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got his first points in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Brunson against Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Played laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Jazz lead by 13.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Whiteside with a block.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Now here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Inside, Marjanovic. Second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time. So Utah will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Clarkson against Brunson. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Brown against Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. And Dallas calls time here.
Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Now Doncic. He's got 12. Up top, Powell. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. And you think about Ingles' improvement. His game never predicated on athleticism. Smitty, that's a good sign.
It is. Size, shooting, passing. Slow-mo Joe has plenty of runway left.
Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Gay. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Oni. The kick out to Ingles. Here's Whiteside. Clarkson left side. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ingles. Lets it go. And it's Gay with the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Knocked away, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Clarkson. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Not to be denied. And what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full of confidence.
Outside Hardaway. Porzingis against Gay. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Doncic has got 14 points.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
On the wing, Ingles. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gay. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Clarkson outside. 4-3. They get it back. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well through 3 quarters of play. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley on the attack. Count the basket. And the Jazz lead by 17.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Doncic against Conley. Fires the 3. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 19.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Hardaway against Mitchell. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Back to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Outside for Mitchell. Up and over Hardaway. The ball's knocked loose. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Conley. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovic. He takes it in. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovic. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Pass to O'Neal.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Up again. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And it's Mitchell penetrating.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Outside Conley. Right side Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Takes a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Jazz.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Pass to O'Neal. Right side Conley. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Dallas ball.
.12 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic outside. From deep. Another three for Dallas.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
And so it's Utah with the W. A competitive